Hello and welcome to this spiritual journey meditation experience. This meditation is to help you delve deeper into the person that you truly are, to discover what you need from life, and perhaps give some direction. In a few moments, your heart will align with your true desires. Your mind will find some peace from seeing a path that works for you, and a calmness will deeply wash your soul as you find out more about yourself. Take a moment to make your quiet place a tranquil sanctuary by lowering any lighting, turning off any distractions, and settling your mind so that you can journey this meditation as vividly as you can. Along this personal journey, you may see some signs that resonate with your inner self, or gain answers to the direction that you can take. By quietly and patiently paying attention to your emotions and the way your body reacts, a developing flow with your true intentions and your true desires will help elevate you in finding answers that you may have been looking for. This journey is not just a once experience. It is a progressive process, whereby the more you listen to this audio session, the more you will notice about yourself, ultimately developing a knowing of who you are and what you need out of life. So, gently closing your eyes and laying comfortably, your journey will begin. Behind the peaceful silence and comfortable temperature of your environment, imagine, if you will, lush, vibrant trees, accompanied by leaves that are larger than yourself from plants scattered around. A sky as blue as can be, and a soft terrain as you begin to slowly walk. Walking amongst the trees, the sun peeps through the branches above as you gently and observantly hike a downward descent. As you walk, the many types of trees are seen: firs, sycamores, oaks, and many more. Branches of past winters lay brittle on the ground, sometimes crackling as you take each step. The delicate old bark crumbles to enrich the ground once again. You breathe a fresh breath in, deeply filling your lungs with the luscious, clean air, and exhale in a slow relief. The scent of the flowers, trees, the ground and grass waft about your nose like a natural potpourri, relaxing you furthermore into this moment. Running your fingertips against some of the trees, you feel the deep ridges of their trunks, soft to the touch, but also feeling solid at the same time. each tree being strong, tall, and grounded deep, as you can see some of their roots protruding amongst the yellow and green leaves on the ground. You hear your own breathing pattern, calming with each footstep onwards, your chest becoming ever more free on each breath in and out. Your feet begin to feel lighter as each foot passes the other at a gentle, slow pace. Your arms dangling down by your sides, swinging to the rhythm of your stride. Deer can be seen walking slowly in between the trees up ahead, wandering in discovery to find a quiet place to lay. Making no sound, they delicately move out of sight, as quick as you had noticed them. You yourself wander on, being aware of how settled your emotions and body has become. The rustle of the leaves in the breeze that blows gives an air of blissfulness, as if your troubles are gently ushered away, which relaxes you further. Perhaps in this moment, you observe the shapes of the bark in the trees, maybe making out shapes or letters that form a word. Be observant now as you continue to walk through this beautiful and very peace-filled forest. Instead of looking, be present. Try to see any signs that have a meaning for you. See the trees. Smell the various scents in the air. Look at the patterns on things around. Delve deeper by touching the greenery that passes your hands. Hear the sounds and the whispers of positive words in this incredibly personal place. Standing still now, in your mind, close your eyes. Now feel the atmosphere of this fantastic space. Hear what this place is trying to convey to you. After all, you are hearing your own inner true desires, feelings and emotions, everything that makes up who you are and want to be. Now, hearing with your heart, feel the warmth of words being absorbed into a warm sensation on and in your chest. Allow the energy of the real you to flow and be felt freely. As you stand there receiving all the greatness and goodness of realization, you begin to understand what things bring you joy, happiness, contentedness, and peace. As the layers of any last remaining tension are lifted, you uncover your own strengths, skills, aspirations, and hopes. Feel the warmth of knowing yourself from within. You are the only person that truly knows yourself. With that knowledge comes strength. With the increasing knowledge of finding more of yourself comes belief. With the belief in yourself comes a freedom which will propel you into the most positive life. Now, slowly opening your eyes, see the forest in vivid colors, the greens of the leaves and grass, deeper and richer than before. See the brown shades of the tree trunks and branches lift the patterns inscribed into them. Observe the yellow leaves on the ground, paving a path, like gold, shimmering in the sun. Inside, you feel alive as the warm breeze blows past your face and you breathe the clean, fresh air. Your heart beats once again to the rhythm of your own wants and desires. This place reflects a smile on your face, projected with the happiness of this moment. And your eyes glisten with joy from discovering a little more about yourself. Take a breath. Breathe in this moment deeply. And as you breathe out, relax every muscle of your body. Feeling carefree now, the aqua scent of fresh, clean water fills the air. Curious and intrigued, you hear the sound of white noise not so far away. After turning your head slowly from left to right, you work out where the sound is coming from and begin to walk towards it. The breeze begins to pick up and cool slightly as you walk nearer the sound that becomes raised in volume. Through a clearing in the trees, you see the sound. a small waterfall, hidden in the depths of nature, cascades over a rock face and into a crisp, clear lake, spraying a fine oxygenated mist above its surface. In the middle of the waterfall, and halfway down, seems to be an opening, a cave where a fraction of the flow meets a ledge. Feeling relaxed and alive at the same time, you walk around the outside of the lake and up towards the cave. As you look down at the lake, you see the bubbles formed from the current of this stream from the sky. Small fish swim just below the surface, weaving in and out of the sun's rays and the rocks beneath. The energy felt from just walking nearer to the falls is of a magnificent positivity, which draws you closer without hesitation. Now, on finding the entrance to the cave, you walk more slowly, taking in the awe that you feel and the power of this moment. The cave is quite light and short in depth, as you see the waterfall at its other side. The cave gives life to bursts of scattered flowers in between its sandy-colored rocks, nurturing its own nature. You walk closer to the edge of the other side of the cave, nearing the spilling, cool and lush water that flows down. You feel the warm air moving around you, the energy of the waterfall. Standing now but a few inches away from the cascading liquid, you take a deep breath and slowly place one foot in front of the other to stand underneath the waterfall. The cool temperature brings exhilaration, freedom, and takes your breath away, but you immediately relax down to a calm state of liberation. All of your worries, negative thinking, tension, and blocks are gone. Almost instantaneously washed away by the strength and energy of the waterfall. Your shoulders held up by no more than your relaxed body. Not a muscle in your body feels any heat of tension anymore. All thoughts now are positive, as your head cools in the splashing, flowing, mid-air stream. Raising one cupped hand, you sip and taste the fresh, clean water. Your mouth now refreshed, your body relaxed, and your mind at peace. Each breath now easier than the last. Every part of you released into being present. You stand for a while, allowing your chest and lungs to experience a looseness and freedom that is indescribable. With every part of your mind, body, and soul now cleansed, refreshed, and rejuvenated, you walk back out of the cave. Slightly cool from the enlightening shower, the sun is felt on your skin. You feel different. Everything feels different. New, refreshed, and awake, but ever so relaxed. The greenery around looks so much more colourful. You even notice the patterns on things more vividly. From the ridges on the trees, to the honeycomb texture of the leaves, to the feeling of being included in this wonderful place. As the sun continues to warm and eventually dry your skin, you relax further, breathing those refreshing breaths of positivity and life. Along you slowly walk, observing more and more of this beautiful surrounding that you wander amongst. You begin to feel a little tired from the whole experience. Still pleasantly content, you look for a place to lay your head as the sun begins to set. As the sun dips down towards the far-off trees and the sky turns down the color of deep blue to that of an oil-painted purple and red dusk, you journey on. Looking about, you observe a bellow of smoke in the distance. Curious to see what it is, you walk in its direction. Beginning to darken, the life in the forest of creatures, birds and insects become quieter, with the sounds of crickets chirping a greeting to the night sky. Through the trees you walk, getting closer to the small, smoky puffs, all the while becoming more tired and more sleepy. Your mind is clearer than it has been for a while. looking at the clouds of smoke may perhaps give yet another sign of change or significance in your life. Without dwelling too much on that thought, and with the knowing that some things take a while to come to you, you carry on. The night sky begins to appear as the colors of the daytime and dusk fade down with today's sun. Stars begin to twinkle, the moon now glowing a warm haze down onto the land, and the sound of silence between each footstep is relaxing. Now alone with the person you are, take a moment as you continue to walk. Feel who you are inside. Sense where you want to be propelled, and notice the things that you want from your life. Now reaching a clearing, you see where the smoke has come from. A campfire down on a ledge outside the forest, which overlooks a beach cove. Taking a few steps down and out of the forest, you walk towards the fire. There are stones built in a circle to keep the fire in place, with logs enough to keep it burning for the whole night. There is a blanket, a large deep-filled sleeping bag, and a plush pillow to rest your tired body. Next to the fire is a bottle of water, fresh from the waterfall, clean, crisp, and refreshing. You take a few sips to dissolve your walk. Your body invites the liquid by cooling down and relaxing deeply with relief. As you stand, warming your hands near the campfire, you look out above the sea, looking at the stars and the moon. It's a bright night, and you can see all around. A shooting star, or perhaps another sign for you. The crackles of the fire calm your every emotion down, making you even more sleepier as you watch the hypnotic waves far off rolling in the ocean. The air is fresh. You are warm and carefree. You are in a truly peaceful state of serenity. You are happy with who you are as a person You have found out a few things about yourself and can now relax enough for the night to sleep a deep and replenishing sleep. As your eyelids signal the time for bed by becoming heavier and heavier with each crackle of the fire, you climb inside the sleeping bag, covering yourself with the blanket for extra warmth, and lay your head down on the soft, plush pillow. Your head rests easy, sinking down heavily into the pillow. Your body positioned in ultimate comfort, warmed from the heat of the fire. With each deep and mind-calming breath comes relaxation. Relaxation to each muscle. As you breathe a sleepy rhythmic pattern, your body dissolves into a sleep-filled state. Your head slanting slowly downwards, hugged by the soft, comforting pillow. Your neck easing into a looseness. With the next calming breath, the tops of your arms and shoulders slide down your back, where even more tranquility can be felt. Your awareness now fading with each crackle and pop in the disappearing sound of the fire. Your back lowers down to a position of rest. Each new sensation brings your body to a peaceful place and your mind to a contented stop for the night. As your upper half releases today, that feeling washes a warmth down to your hips, thighs and legs, allowing them to become automatically heavier. Your face relaxes with bliss. Your heartbeat slows, and your breathing deepens. As that wave of sleepiness reaches your ankles, you can feel a warmth encircling each foot and toe, until your eyelids become so heavy that you find it easier to keep them closed, drifting deeper into more content sensations. With the last of the day's awareness fading off and away, your arms slope down, your wrists loosen, and your hands warm to the silence and stillness of this moment. Each finger unfurls into peace as you enter into sleep. Your body still, your mind silent. You rest easy and sleep deep for as long as you so wish, for when you awake, you will have regained strength, focus, and perhaps a new perspective. With the sounds of the fire slowly dimming and your body relaxing more and more, you think and move no more for today. Rest easy now. Sleep your best night's sleep. Comfortable, warm, and safe.